Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Todd Stone from Central Oregon Survival Network coming at you again. Got outside today. It's a pretty beautiful day, a little bit windy, so I apologize if you get a little bit of wind noise in there. I just want to come out and get out. I was looking for some survival shelter attributes, and then just looking at different types of food sources and fuel sources and stuff like that. Today I wanted to do a review on the survival leg rig. I know I did one before, but I'm going to do another one. It's been about a year and a half since my last video on it, and I just wanted to let you know how well it's worked for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but I do want you to let you know how it works. One of the big things I like about the survival leg rig is if I lose my pack for some reason, or if I have to take off in an emergency, and for some reason a fire or something that doesn't allow me to grab my pack, I have a lot of the actual elements for survival inside the survival leg rig. Now, another feature that I really like about it is it's easily removable. If you're in camp or anything like that, and you just want to get it off your leg, four buckles, and then you don't have to worry about it. Now, on the elements of the S.L.R, going over the same thing as in the past, this is a little bit set up more so for search and rescue. I'm starting to wear it more and more hiking, but this is a little more search and rescue oriented, but it does have your elements for survival in it. This is a CSK Benchmade. I really like this knife, love the grip. I've done a review on that. I'm not going to get into too much detail. It's a really good knife. It's a little bit thinner than most of your survival knives, but it's a really good knife. I like having that on here. I also have Surefire Flashlight inside. It's a really nice flashlight. Yeah, it takes odd batteries. A lot of people like the AA's, and I totally agree with you. I've actually got that one for free for an award, so I really like using that one. And the battery life does last a long time with the lithium batteries. Also carry a Gerber, of course, with all the different attachments, everything you have on that. It's great to carry that in here. I know it's a double up on the knife, but you also have all the other attributes of that. On this one, like I said, it's a little bit more search and rescue, but you could use it for a gutting tool. It is, basically for cutting web strapping, seat belts, that sort of thing. It's a rescue device. I do have it on here, but you could use it for gutting really easily. In here I have my fire starters. Basically, you can use your natural tenders sometimes when it's wet and you don't want to mess around with it. I've got, my go-to is the cotton balls soaked in Vaseline. Love it. Works great. Pretty much started a fire everywhere I've went so far with it. So that's my pretty much go-to. My Ferro Rod. And I also have water purification straw right in here also for water. And in combination with, I have a Platypus fold-out container in here. I also have the signal mirror, which is all lanyarded. It's got lanyards to the outside, so make sure I don't lose it in case it does get pulled open. But that covers pretty much what's in the survival leg rig, and in my opinion, that's pretty much all I need for the most part. I guess you could use an emergency blanket, which I did have in here at one point in time, but I'm not really fond of the emergency blankets. I mean, if you get a good fire, set up a nice little shelter, you're good to go, And like I said, if you just need to survive one night, it's one night. So anyway, that's my survival leg rig. I really like it. It was a little expensive to put together, but once it's put together, I use it. I have used it on several missions. Works really well, and everything's right at my fingertips. Like a good friend of mine off of Coyote Works, he has a chest rig where you can get to all this stuff, and access it. And that's basically the same idea, but it's on a leg system. So anyway, thank you for watching, and if you have more ideas or things I can add or just different comments about the survival leg rig, hey, shoot them to me, let me know. I appreciate everything you guys do for me, all your subscriptions, and I will catch you on the flip side.